3, 2, 1. Hello everyone and welcome to the Fans POV this week's Sound Off, where we go over with you last week's headlines and highlights in the nerd convention and fandom community. I am this week's host, Chrissy Lawler, and we're going to get started off with the top 3 headlines of last week. First headline we're going through is Jessica Negri's Fit Tea controversy. In highlight of over the last weekend's horrible tragedy down in Orlando, Florida, many celebrities and even everyday people were donating money to help the families of the victims. Cosplay model Jessica Negri shared a picture of herself donating $3,000. Later on, started sweeping through the internet, someone who said they knew Jessica and said that money she had received from a sponsor and had received much more than that in order to donate that money to the GoFundMe campaign. Jessica has also replied to that rumor going around stating that she has no ties with Fit Tea and that money was her own money. Obviously this is a case of she said, he said. Unfortunately there's no way to get definite 100% information without going to Fit Tea unless Fit Tea decides to join in on the conversation, the argument. Headline number 2. Mark Hamill shows support for a female cosplayer cosplaying as Luke Skywalker. Now, as always, the thing with the cosplay community is whether some people say cosplay whatever you want, which most of us do, cosplay whatever you want, and others say you should cosplay based on your ethnicity, gender, and body type. But Mark Hamill, he was very happy and encouraged the young cosplayer to continue cosplaying what she wanted, which was Luke Skywalker. I have no problem with that. Luke Skywalker's cool. Keep going. And headline number 3. Major TV cable network is looking for cosplay costume designers. Seeing Pittman. Let me just double check the name before I say it. Don't want to get in trouble there. Pittman Casting, which is to hold basically a cosplay designer or costume designing competition, and are looking for applications this summer at the end of the summer to head for Los Angeles, California to film for a competition. So that's interesting to see that on cable. Alright, and going to last week's Sound Off. Let's see what everyone had. Last week's Sound Off was this not so pretty picture, but we wanted to know for you, give us a horror story using only 4 words. And we got some good ones. We had one, I'll tell it later, was Buried, I Can't Breathe. The internet is gone. The kids are awake. Yeah. She was not dead. Oh boy. Oh, this is a funny one. Didn't clear history browser history. And then the one that's been hurting us all, Captain America Hails Hydra. But we had our own, which was The System is Down. You guys get brownie points if you can tell us where that was from, because that's old. Wow, I remember that. But thank you to everyone who did interact with us on our Sound Off for this week's Sound Off. Wait till the end of the show and I will show you what that Sound Off picture is. Alright, moving on to, like Ernie did last week, he did hashtag Con Dad Tip. I'm going to be hashtag Con Mom Tip. For those who don't know, usually on our group of friends I'm always considered mom, and Ernie's been being considered dad, so I decided to roll with it. So this week, my tip for you guys is be prepared. You never know what you're going to need, what's going to happen at a convention, so try to be as prepared as possible. If you are packing for a con, have a checklist. I always have. I have a 2-page checklist. Make sure you've got all the necessities, the toiletries, pieces of clothing, underwear, socks, enough shirts. Make sure you have toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant, hair products. Make sure you have all the pieces of your cosplay. Make sure you have the right makeup for your cosplay and bobby pins and stuff like that for your wigs. The checklist always helps make sure you have everything instead of scrambling later on. Make sure you have, I always have a bag, like a little travel makeup bag with pharmacy items, painkillers, stomach aid, cough drops, cough and cold, maybe some sleep melatonin sleep aid, airborne stuff, just to be prepared, just in case it happens. And also, I say, to be prepared, also first aid like band-aids, bacterial, and Neosporin, suntan lotion, and aloe vera gel for those summer conventions where you're going to be doing a lot of outside. And also, everyone always has money to spend at a convention. Make sure you keep some aside for just in case. In case something of yours breaks and you need to replace it. Should you have to, something in the car, something happens in the car, you have to call for roadside assistance. Just have money aside just in case, because you never know what's going to happen. And it's a con, so who knows. Alright, moving on to our cosplay of the week is this right here. Photo by Rudy B Photography, and the cosplayers are, I can never pronounce this, I am so sorry. Lamalindi Productions and Miss Ray Cosplay doing a fandom near and dear to all our hearts, Sailor Moon. And this is just a great cosplay. This is a great cosplay. They had a whole they have a whole shoot of this. And it's just, they get it so spot on. And they actually said they were so happy that the weather was not pleasant, because the shoot obviously is meant to look like it's in the rain. And they actually said it wasn't supposed to rain. They were just going to use like spray bottles and hoses to make it look like it rained, and it actually drizzled. So the one time that rain came in handy. But definitely give them a check out. Ernie's got the links down below. Alrighty, and let me go back, because I never memorize anything, because I'm not good like that. Alright, moving on to our page model segment. For you right here is this adorable couple right here, Shazuhime and the Legend of Link. Most of the time, Shazuhime does a lot of her on her own, but her boyfriend here, Legend of Link, sometimes cosplays along with her, and they just have adorable couple cosplays. They've done Fairy Tail, what was that new I don't remember, I just know the characters, that Ladybug and Cat Noir. They did those two. I think they did Gender Bend Fred and Daphne from Scooby-Doo. They've done so many adorable couples cosplays. Aladdin and Jasmine was the first time we met them. So definitely take a look, check them out. All their social media links are down below, and you can also check them out in our videos. Recently they were in our ColossCon cosplay music video, so definitely give it a check out. Alright. Moving on to our social media posts. First we have for you our dealer's highlight, which is made by Heather R. You can find her shop on Etsy.com. She does a lot of skirts, scarves, pocketbooks, all from more nerd-themed fabric. I think I have a couple of Batman and Star Wars scarves from her. She Those are video games, comic books. They're all really cute stuff. Definitely give her a check out. And going back. And next is our artist spotlight, which I am going back and forth through here. Where did it go? Oh no, where is it? Uh-oh, what happened? Where is it? There it is. This is Sam Nurich Art and Illustrations. Ricardo was able to give them a check out at EternalCon this last weekend, and he does a lot of Sam. I'm sorry, I'm not sure of the gender. Sam does a lot of sci-fi, video game, anime, ranging from digital, and also does pixel art. So definitely give him a check out in the link below. Back. And next is our Watching Wednesday. Have E3 being so the buzz last week, and I'm sure everyone was watching. We wanted to know from you guys what titles you are looking most forward to. So definitely give us the info down below. Moving on to our social media videos. So we've got Music Monday, and we've got a couple of videos here for you. We have our cosplay music video from Anime Next last weekend, Anime Next 2016, done to We Are Infinite. You can give this video a check out. Next is our feature video, a friend of ours, Colleen Marie, at ZenkaiCon 2016 in her, I know I'm going to spell this wrong because I always say this show wrong. If I can pull it up for you. Let me just make sure I get the name right. It is her Revolutionary Girl Utena. I always get the name wrong. So you can give that a check out. And the next one is El Suda, also from ZenkaiCon 2016, in her what's it? Azula from Avatar. So definitely give either click here, or check the links down below. Check out those awesome videos. Next is our Throwback Thursday to our cosplay music video for EternalCon 2014, being that we were at Ricardo was at, and Nikki were at EternalCon last weekend as well. So definitely give this video a check out. And our feature Friday is from Otakon 2009. It's a Q&A panel with Yutaka Yamamoto. Oh boy. So definitely give that one a check out. And our Saturday skit from Anime Fest 2010 is Twinsics, Dearly Beloved. Now, being a huge Kingdom Hearts fan myself, any of you Kingdom Hearts fans would recognize the name of that song, and, well, they did that skit. It was an adorable skit. Definitely give it a check out. And that's all of our posts and headlines. But for you, I have our convention update. We will be at Otakon in Baltimore, Maryland, August 12th to the 14th, for Otakon's last year in Baltimore, Maryland. Next year, for 2017, they are moving to Washington, D.C. And also, a little note, I'm surprised we didn't do this as a headline, was rumor has it that they will be taking down the fountains that are near the Inner Harbor. That many of you probably have seen those, the infamous fountains in a lot of music videos and cosplay photos. So this year will be the last year you will get to see those fountains, and being fit that it's Otakon's last year in Baltimore. And the next con after that will be we will be at a KaiCon in Nashville, Tennessee, August 26th to the 28th. You'll see me, Ernie, Chris, and we will be there with Steven. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. So definitely, if you see us there, please don't hesitate to say hi, high five, take a selfie with us. If you're in costume, you can ask us to be in the video. We don't care. We love to film everybody. Alright, and now like I promised, it's our sound off picture for this week. It's Star Wars, yep. We want to know what your Stormtrooper ID is. So So you're going to give the last letter of your first name, the last letter of your middle name, and the month and date of your birthday. That's a different way of doing it. I've never heard of using a middle name. But, well, whatever. Alright, that was this week's Sound Off. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to catch up on previous week's Sound Offs, or you would like to see future ones, please click down below and subscribe. You can also see our convention wrap-up shows, cosplay music videos, and other shenanigans that Ernie likes to get on film and share with the internet. Definitely check us out here on YouTube. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Periscope, all the Fans POV, and our website www.thefanspov.com. And that is this week's For Sound Off. I am Christy Lawler, and thank you so much. See you guys later.